It's LIL NEZZY, aka Dr. Bro Jail, checking in with the chopper of Big V and Luck.
What's going on? What's good with you?
Man,
hey, this the revamp of the Chop Up. You the first artist. Man, we done heard so much about you, but I would like you to, go ahead and tell the world what you got going on, what you have done in the past, and what you got coming up in the future.
Well, when I was younger, I really loved music. Like, I used to play the drums, but I used to sing in the choir too at church. Nobody really knew that until like I was in like 3rd grade. I was singing in class. People were like, oh yeah, you can sing, you can sing. I was like, yeah, I'm in the choir or whatever. So after that, Neffy, at court, that's how I used to hang with. She had a studio, and like I went over to her house one day where she was recording, and I just recorded. And I could rap, and I just found out that day and never said, damn, I was rapping, but I really didn't take myself serious till like 2018.
Yeah, what was the first song that you recorded in the studio?
It was a lifestyle remix, Young Thug. It was called We Turned Up. I was in like 3rd grade. It was with me and my cousin.
Yeah.
That was the first song I ever recorded.
Okay. So when exactly did you start, taking your craft seriously?
I say after P to the A, after that video like got views and went up,
yeah.
I was like, oh yeah, the city really messed with me, so I gotta really do it.
Yeah. So go through, your upbringing as far as starting in the choir. Like, how was that?
I sung with the older ladies, and I was the only kid with the older ladies, and I sung with the children's choir. So, it was because of my godmama. She loved to sing, like, and I love that lady. So, like, we'll go to church when I was younger. Every Sunday, I just like, oh, I want to sing, I want to lead the song, I want to do this.
Yeah.
I still got tapes and all when I was little, like singing, leading song, leading Christmas songs and all. Like, I was like, yeah. Then after like, I don't know, somebody in school was like, yeah, your singing, I ain't gonna count, your singing really better than your rapping. And I was like, I don't know. So then I started singing more. After Lost in My Thoughts, they was like, oh yeah, that's what you really gotta do, sing, no matter what. Like, yeah, you gotta do that, cause that's what people really looking for. That's why I get my most views and likes from. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
I understand. Okay. So real quick for the people that's like probably gonna be introduced to you from this interview, give us a timeline of your music as far as when people started paying attention to you. Cause I'm gonna admit, I first got introduced to you with the Real Flow Legit song.
Yeah.
But obviously, like you said, from P to the A must have been before that. So like, just give us a timeline of, when you started uploading your music and people getting introduced to that.
Alright, so like I said, P to the A, that was my first music video. I was real nervous, like I ain't know. So like after P to the A, I ain't get as much as attention as I should've until I dropped like Real Florida Jet.
Yeah.
Real Florida Jet, they was like, oh yeah, Jet, that's you, da. My uncle was like, oh yeah, that's you, but you gotta throw something else in there. EB was like, you gotta throw that singing in there now, like, cause you got your attention off Real Florida Jet, now you gotta show them you can sing, you gotta do it. I was like, oh yeah. So after that, I dropped Lost in My Thoughts.
Yeah.
It went up like crazy, 10K views. That's the first video like independently I got by myself, 10K. After like I seen Lost in My Thoughts go out, hell yeah.
So Lost in My Thoughts, that's a real deep song.
Yeah.
I want you to, explain what you was going through during the song process of that, so that the world will know.
So Lost in My Thoughts, that happened. I made that song like right after my brother like passed away. I was already messing with the beat already, but I didn't know what to say on it because of the background, like the singing. I didn't know what to say. Then just like when Fro had passed away, that jump happened that night, everything started coming to me. And I was like, oh yeah, I gotta write to this. So I wrote to it. And I was in there with my auntie. She was like, what you in there doing? I was like, just hold on, like, just in here working right now, just chill.
Yeah.
So then boom, next few days later, I just bust out crying. I was like, man, y'all gotta like get me right. I gotta go to the studio. I gotta record this. I know like I know this gonna be the one. Like it ain't gonna be like take off, but I know this gonna make me like
bring that pain out.
Bring that pain out of me.
Yeah.
It gonna make me find myself if I really like So they was like my uncle called my uncle. My auntie called my uncle. He was like we gotta get you in there. So boom, got in there.
Yeah.
That's when it happened.
So when we upload this going to more than Pensacola. So explain to the world who Fro is.
Fro, he was different, man. I grew up with him like little pre-K, like I knew him like I knew him since he had cornrows and them headphones around his neck. For real, like he was real quiet back then. Like he'll joke around and stuff, like play around, but he wasn't really like he was real like chill, laid back.
Right.
He didn't really bother nobody. He always showed love. He always supported me. Like he never doubted me. Like always supported me. He told me when I was wrong. You feel me?
Yeah.
He always like I said, like he told me to find my melody before he left. That was his line word. Like find your melody, you gonna be straight. And it was like, dang. He taught me a lot.
Right. So for those that don't know, that the Fro that she's referring to is Frozonee. A real hot artist in Pensacola that lost his life.
Yes.
Was that 2020?
Huh?
That was 2019.
2019.
When he passed away?
Yeah.
No, it was 2020.
2020.
Okay.
Yeah, that was 2020.
Okay.
Definitely was a blow to Pensacola, especially on the rap scene. He had a lot of stuff going on for him and for your neighborhood. So for the people that don't know,
where are you from?
Where you from in Pensacola?
I'm from Addis Court Apartment 143. That's where I grew up at.
Okay, and what's their nickname?
Like what y'all go by?
What you mean?
Like
Addis Court?
Yeah.
Oh, we go by 900. You hear me?
And how y'all get that name?
We got that name from Dylan Fro. Dylan Fro. 900. So it's 900. You feel me? I still say ACP though. That's why I grew up on ACP YBG. But at 900 now.
Yeah.
Say 900, so it's 900.